Stephen, Chris, how we doing? Do you know what? I'm getting pretty bored of this classic, well, this new YouTube Studio stream thing. I cannot use it, and for some reason I always manage to do one stream first, mess it up, and then have to like re-go in. It's so annoying. It's doing me head in a bit, but what are we saying anyway? Friday evening, we all good? Are we loving it? Who's watching the darts? What's going on? What? Come on. What we're saying? Yeah, I thought that, Chris. Man, he was well lucky. Well lucky. I don't know how, I can't remember the bloke's name. What was his name again? Joyce, Ryan Joyce. I don't even know how he missed that dart. Not a clue. Well, it was 7 darts, wasn't it? 7 match darts? Mental. Well guys, I'm finally better. I've been dead for about a week. Dead for a week, just oh, hey up, hey up. Yeah, just had a proper bad cold. Haven't uploaded. Feel like I'm a bit behind, to be fair, but I'm back to normal nearly. Will be by tomorrow, I hope, anyway. Stephen, what were the odds on that? What were the odds on Chisnell to win 2-0 down? Oh dear. What does the audio sound like as well? Is it any better? I bought a new mic and I've mic'd up my board as well, so you should be able to hear that a bit better as well. Does the audio sound good, Joe? How are you, mate? Yes, Curtis, what are you saying? You alright? How are we doing? Does the audio sound good? Does it sound alright? Does it sound echoey because I've got 2 mics on, or does it sound alright? Just so I know for next time, that's all. Ah, come on Curtis, I've been wanting to play you for weeks. You've got to go for it. Are you come up with a way of playing so that your neighbours don't hear you, or... Wicked. Cheers, Chris. Appreciate that. Not too loud, not too annoying. It's annoying because I can't, for some reason on OBS, it won't let me hear what I'm hearing, if that makes sense. So it's a bit annoying. Ben, how you doing, mate? Happy Friday. I've not had a chance to really practice this week either, but I've changed my darts again. Tonight I'm on the old Data Dart Genos with the Robson flights. I don't think I'll ever not use these, so... Right, who are we in with? Michael Van Gogh is finished, love that. Oh, he was funny last night, he actually made me laugh. I had a good laugh at him yesterday with the old giving it that. The fattest players on the tour. Oh, hilarious. You give him, what's it called? Giving Wayne Mardle a bit of jip. Hello. I'll have a just free Curtis and then we'll go in, mate. Need a bit of a warm up. It's in a bit back. Right. I'm ready when you are, Curtis, mate. Yeah, it's good. Chris, that was well funny. I proper enjoyed that. Well funny. Then what he said to Madl as well, you're not my favourite. I'm not your favourite anymore. Peterson just didn't play well, did he? It's a shame, really. I really like his action as well. He's a bit jerky, isn't he, when he throws? I quite like that. He's a bit bouncy. He reminds me of a little rabbit. Like that, isn't he? Wants to go to the board to grab him, even before he's thrown him. Bit PG-18 tonight, boys. Got on the old Goblin Gold. Can't beat it. Full quid in Asda. Probably my favourite beer, actually. Okay, straight in with the 60s. Look, here we go. Oh, that's a bit... Oh no. 45. Who do you reckon's going to win this then, lads? I don't have a clue. I really don't know. It's really quite an open draw now with a lot of the seeded players gone out. Not a clue who's going to win this now. Don't have a clue. I wouldn't even want to guess. It's pointless. I put that yesterday on Twitter that Dimitri van der Beer will win this tournament, mark my words. I made myself look a bit of a knob, bit of an idiot by saying that. Who cares? We all make mistakes, eh? Really annoyed. So, like last Thursday, I had my hair booked in to have a haircut. I've got a right mullet on the head at the moment. Looks like I've got a bird's nest on my head. So I had to cancel because I had like a cold and I was pretty scared. So, because I've got a little baby, so I did not want it to be COVID. So I went and got tested, and within 2 days I had my results back, which I was really chuffed with. And it turns out I was negative, but I just felt real bad for about a week straight. Tony, how you doing, chap? How you doing? You on the beers, Tony? Saying, good lad. Goblin goal, £4 for 4 in Asda. Can't go wrong. Or Walmart over there, probably. Yeah, I'm the same, Chris. Not a clue. Couldn't even guess. Whitlock's playing pretty well though. Not gonna lie. Whitlock would deserve to go through. It's about time he won something, I think. Anyway, but it'd be nice to see him win something. He's just a nice chap, isn't he? Old Whitlock. He's never at the forefront of any sort of scandal as such. But yeah, I don't know about that. Did Gezi make it through? I can't remember. Did Gezi get knocked out? I don't have a clue. Gee, I've got the darts off at the moment. Who we got on? Who we playing? Did Gezi make it through? Yeah, that annoyed me a bit with old Adrian Lewis and Dobie? I'm a big fan of Dobie, but I think he's a bit of out of order with that tweet the other day. I mean, you can't expect to just have a bye and go straight through just because your players have some players have been come out because of COVID. You know, I don't think that's, what was that, 38? Yeah, I don't really think that's fair. I think Dobie was a bit out of order with that, in my opinion. But does one at 180? I think I'm a bit behind because one Sky Go, so I think I'm a bit behind everyone watching me watching the darts. So if I'm a bit out, oh dear, bit of Shanghai going on. 120. Sorry, Kate, it's a bit of a cheeky one there. Picante, I have a fresh squeezed hazy IPA on deck. Oh, nice. I do like an IPA. I actually brew my own beer usually, but I haven't got one on the go at the moment. I done a Mexican lager last time. When was that? Probably about 8 weeks ago. I had 90 bottles of it. And yeah, no, it was more than 8 weeks ago actually, probably 4 months ago actually. I had 90 bottles, and me and my dad got rid of those pretty quickly. They didn't last very long at all. I always send a few to my dad to try out because yeah, he likes an ale. 34, 54. So yeah, I like making my own beer. Can't beat it. Tournament I want to see. So yeah, I'm the same, Chris. It's nice to see an outsider win. Either of these two would be nice to see win, to be fair. Clemens is a good player. Me old Pinky out. Thinks it's Bristow, don't he? Oh dear. Oh God. That wasn't intentional at all. Oh, you bastard. 22. What's that left me? That ain't left me 6, has it? 22, yeah, it has. No. Yeah, 6. Ugh. Oh God, bust it. Fucking hell. It's awful. I could do one, to be fair. It's a bit off topic, Tony, but I could do a homebrew video. It's quite cheap to do over here. It's well worth it. It makes sense. I think the last one cost me about, what was it? It worked out about 17 pence a bottle, and the bottle's a 500 mil. So it's well worth it. Well done, Curtis. Oh, pardon me. Give me the old burps. Well done, Curtis. Nice one. Yeah, I know what you mean, Chris, but he's a bit of a loose cannon, old Merv, isn't he? Bit of a loose cannon. I can get why he gets so miserable and stuff when he loses. I know there's a lot of money on the line, but if you're a sportsman, you've got to be gracious in defeat. You can't be throwing your weight about and like. I think, didn't Wade come back and beat him? Ah, don't worry about it, Curtis. Yeah, didn't Wade beat him a couple of years ago? And yeah, it was a bit of an over-the-top celebration from Wade, but what do you expect? And yeah, Merv had a bit of a pop, didn't he? But it was like, really? Really? Well, it's just won a game after being down. Like, obviously you're going to be a bit like, you know, you're going to be pretty happy that you've won it. I think me in a pub, I would have reacted sort of like that if I'd come back to win it, but be gracious in defeat, man, as a sportsman. Oh dear. Go on, magic 3. 22. Yeah, it's pretty bizarre that Terry Jenkins didn't win anything either. Where's he? Is he even in the Order of Merit anymore? Is he still on the circuit? Terry Jenkins. I haven't seen him in anything in ages. Start that one, man. I had a little game on Naki yesterday with a chap who I've sort of spoken to for this whole darts YouTube thing. He's a filmmaker from Phoenix, Arizona, and he's moved to LA today, so he's probably not going to join us. But yeah, big shout out Nudge for the game yesterday. That was good. Which current player would I want to face the most? Who's bottom on the Order of Merit? Whoever that is, I'll play him. Who would I like to play? I like to play. I don't know. Who would I like to play? That's a good question. Probably Aspinall, but that's just because I like him. I think he's a cool dude. But would I play anyone? Would I go with someone obscure? Probably Barney, man. I like Barney. Always had been a bit of a fan of Barney. Maybe probably one person, to be fair, I'd like to have a game with. I nearly had the opportunity to, actually, at the Champions League in Leicester last year. He was playing people for money, and Paddy Power, there was a bloke there with just a wad of notes, and people going up and playing Barney. And I think if you beat him in a game of, like, whoever got the most score, you, I think it was either 50 or 100 quid you won in cash. The bloke was just there giving them out, and I saw probably 3 people beat Barney. It was just a 3 darts high score, 60. And yeah, there was literally just people just chucking just giving money if you beat him. It's crazy. It's pretty cool. I'd want to face Price. Have a raw competition and never give him some. Give him a knock on the head. I don't know. I would probably say Barney. That might be a bit of a boring one, but oh. Sorry, Kurt. It's not giving you much of a game here, am I? 286. Clemens 2-1 against Dazwan. Curtis, you never play that good on a stream. I want your webcam on, mate. I don't believe you. I'm joking. I'm only messing with you. I believe you. I trust you. $60. I need to play a bit better. Genuine best luck I've played in months. Yeah, it's just my luck, innit? I don't think I've won a game on stream yet. But who cares? It's all fun, innit? I couldn't care less. $42 data, Curtis. I reckon I could beat that, you know. I mean, as in more darts, not actually beat the 42 dart there. Yeah, Clements versus one, the most talented players on the circuit right now. Do you reckon? That's a pretty bold statement, Chris. But the way that they're scoring, well, I've got it in my ear, you see. I've got the old earbud in and I'm watching it behind the camera. Obviously I'm playing as well, so... Does the board mic sound annoying, or is it alright? Like I say, I can't really hear anything but this, so... Oh, I just missed tops. 97. Go on, 2 darts, easy. Always missed it. Oh. 22. Brilliant. Yeah, this one, 2-2. Nice. Who do you reckon win this game then? Clemens, Deswan. If I was to put money on, I'd have a tenner on Deswan. Oh, this is awful. 22. Wow. 22. Awful. Yeah, I agree, Chris. Pretty hard one to call this one. And I am so glad Dance is back on telly. Like, oh, God's sake, you start that one. 41. I'm so glad Dance is back on telly, but they really need to put some audience in at some point, even if they just socially distance it, because it's so much better with the audience. And I think some players actually do play to the audience as well, and I find that, you know, like Righty and Gerwin Price, they both play to the audience, and I don't think that canned sort of voice recordings of the crowd really helps the players too much. These start these ones, man. 24. The thing is, I don't watch a news crew, so I don't know how the whole like situation is with the COVID stuff, because I don't watch the news. I don't really go on Facebook or look at any sort of news outlets whatsoever, so I can't comment whether what's going on or whether it's likely or not. I'd hopefully. Right, Conan, how you doing, mate? You all good? Yeah, I'd love to see there be a crowd at Ali Pally, but who knows? No one knows. I'll be one of them. 45. Awful. Yeah, this one 1-0 up. I would say 2 sets up. 2 sets up. Yeah. Is Gabriel Clemens the German #1 at the moment then? Has he overtaken Max Hopp in the rankings? 61, 81. 126. 106. Just down the 20s. 75. Sorry, Kat, I really need to stop hitting those double tops, but they all count, don't they? Yeah, Connor, all things are good, mate. Appreciate you asking. Sorry I can't help much on the old computers. I'm looking at probably buying a new PC soon, because this is, well, it's still alright, but I want to future-proof it for like when better quality video comes out, like 8K and all that. I'm feeling like soon will be the time to, all the way up, nearly went for 16 then. Oh no. Yeah, I'm feeling like now is about the time to start thinking about it, just so that in the future, because I know like new parts are coming out now, like the AMD said about the old Ryzen stuff yesterday, so I don't know whether it's worth starting to invest. Yeah, he probably needs to stop, but to be fair, I change my darts a lot. I like throwing with different stuff. Zero coats, is that right? Or are you bust it? Yeah, out on 36. Thank God for that. I really tried there as well. I stopped talking and everything just for a minute. That's me long run of losing on streams over. I've actually got a leg. Thank God for that. Oh dear. Single 17, treble 20. Always the way, innit? Always the way. I do, Chris. I tell you what. Do you want a 75 or something? Or buy me some beer? There you go. 43. Don't know what it is, man. I think it's just not playing a lot. Really is affecting my performance, because before COVID, before my baby was born, I was actually playing alright. Even in like league matches, I was winning a few. And I don't just think it's lack of practice genuinely does harbour your game, you know? But 140. Yeah, I think it's just a lack of practice. I'm struggling with my form a bit as well, just like, what's it called, just snatchiness. I've been watching like other players and stuff play. I really like, my favourite sort of action is probably Ian White, and I'm trying to sort of go back to like that sort of thing, like where he like sort of keeps his arm dead straight, and rather than pull under my chin, he like lets it all go in one fluid movement. Because I'm, like I said, I'm really struggling with being snatchy and stuff at the moment, so I'm just trying out new techniques. And I think what I've done as well last week, just to help me out a bit, I started using these darts, which are like an 18 gram. I really want to know what they are, because they're from like the 80s. But what I was doing, I was throwing them, and because they're so light, you sort of have to push them a bit harder. And it was, if I was going to throw them, I could get them going straight, because I'm pushing them harder. And then I pick up my actual normal weight, and then I just like sort of bring that sort of action into that. But yeah, here we go. Look. See, from 140, 100, and hit a 30, just bad form. Simple as. As soon as I'm there, I'm terrible at checkouts. Neil says, as soon as I'm there, I can't hit nothing. Yeah, it's not even checkouts. I just struggle keeping the darts within the 20s at the moment with me. This is one of them players doesn't live up to expectation. When he reached World Match Play semi-finals, he hasn't really kicked on. Yeah, it's a shame as well, because he is young. I think he's younger than me, so the talent's there. I just think he needs to try a bit. Well, not try a bit harder, but just look at form, you know. Just maybe more practice needed, more practice on the old. Because obviously playing live, what's that? 168, 149. Yeah, so playing, that's awful. 26, 31. Yeah, playing on a big stage, there's a hell of a lot of difference, isn't there? You know, like you have to you've got the cameras, you've got the pressure of the cameras, and usually the crowd there. But yeah, I don't know why he hasn't taken off. It's a shame. Like I say, because he's young, but. Sorry, Connell. Connell says, who's your favourite player? I mentioned this in another stream. You might not have been in there though, bud, but my favourite player is Nathan Aspinall. Just like how he is as a player. He's a bit of a dude. He's the sort of guy that I can imagine I'd get on with for a drink down the pub. 97. But yeah, so... Oh no. Oh god, did anyone just see Deswan nick that leg off Clemens? Okay, so if you take this out, 20 quid into your PayPal. Oh, unlucky, mate. Unlucky. Oh no, double 19s, come on. Have some of that, come on! Oh, have some of that. Double 19s, cheeky double. That's a quite good leg, 21 darts. I'll take that. Take that all day long. Sorry if I blew anyone's eardrums with the going price shout there. Oh dear. Back to normal. Yeah, it's a bit embarrassing. I'll watch that back and I'll be cringing a bit later. He crowd back, trust me, hopefully back for the work. I really hope so. I was really hoping to get tickets this year as well. The annoying thing with PDC, I messed up like last year, so I got a PDC membership last year, but I was paying monthly for it, and I assumed that included like the early bird tickets. So obviously, Ali Paddy last year, the tickets went on PDC website, went to buy them on the early bird, signed in and everything, wouldn't let me buy tickets, and I was like, well, why? So I rung PDC, like their call centre or whatever it is, and they were like, have you got a membership? And I was like, well, yeah. And they're like, is it paid monthly? And I said, well, yeah. It's not like the 60 quid a year one. They're like, oh yeah, the only way you get early bird is if you pay like the annual membership fee rather than monthly. And I was like, but you're literally getting more money out of me by paying monthly. Like, how does that even work? You're charging me more by me paying monthly, and I don't even get the early bird tickets. So I was well annoyed, so I just cancelled my membership. But yeah, I don't think I'd even go and watch a final because it's one game. I think I'd rather go watch like not a prelim, not the prelim rounds, like the early rounds, but I think like quarters would be pretty good because the format's longer, isn't it, being a World Championship? And yeah, you get to see a bit more. Yeah, Deswan smashing this. You're going to win this 3-0. But yeah, I was a bit annoyed with the old PDC with that, but it's just probably me being an idiot and not reading the old terms and conditions. But who does? Who reads any terms and conditions on anything, you know? Here we are, 218 is to leave 24, Deswan. Mental. One championship favourite tournament, Christmas, yeah. Everyone says, Chris, that like when a darts is on telly, but you know the non-dart fans really. No way, Deswan's just won 3-0. Yeah, people say that when the darts is on telly, the non-dart people say that that's when you know it's Christmas. But you know, it's nice that there's people that don't usually watch darts that actually tune in for the World Championship. I find that really refreshing to know that it's people sort of see that with it. I really like that. So, and I do love Christmas because it involves beer, food, and darts. So, you can't beat it. Yeah, I've not seen him play better than that, Deswan. I say not seen him. I've been playing myself, but 80. I'm in that double tops again, Kurt. Best way to take 145. 85. 28. 57 first start. 21 first start. Nice. 1, 2, 4. Can't do. Oh dear. 21, 36, 41. Awful. Wow. Nowhere near Chris, miles off. Oh, here we go. We're in treble 18 first start. Oh dear. Nice, 103. I've actually messed that up now. Anything but that would have been fine. Awful, 40. Not good. Treble 20 again busted me. Yeah. I wish I could hit treble 20, Kurt. That'd be nice, mate. Has he got it? Oh, here we go. Come on. Oh no! 33 with a first start. No way. 33. What does that leave? 33 and 3. 14. Have I really left 14 there? No way. Have I left 14? 33. 31. Is that 31? 12. 12 left. Double 6. Is that right? Come on. I've had a right brain lapse here. 33. 43. 52. Yeah, double 6. Sorry, lads. It's the pressure. It's getting to me. Ah, awful. Awful. Yeah, I had a right brain lapse there. Sorry, guys. Do I have to have a cam to play? No cheating. No, you're right, Ethan. Sorry, I didn't even realise you were in the stream, mate. Nah, don't worry about a camera. I believe you. It's only a bit of fun. Literally only a bit of fun. I don't care. If you're cheating, you're only cheating yourself, aren't you? Come on. Oh, further away. Surely I'll get that for going through the 6. Come on, surely. Ah, come on. Look. Awful. Yeah, if you fancy a game, Ethan, I'll be playing Chris next, and then Ethan, you can be next in queue if you fancy it. I'm going to have to run downstairs in a minute and top up the old drink. Don't worry about a cam, Ethan, it's all good. Come on. Ah. Anything but the 13. How annoying. 33 dark leg, God. So if you guys are tuning into this, bless you. I suppose there's nothing else on but the darts. Has he got it? Come on, double 2, Kurt. Yeah, he got it. What a mate. Nice one. Both had chances to win that, didn't we? Still missed it. Ah, delivery. Nice one. Thank you.
That's right.
Appreciate that.
Because I'm watching you.
Are you watching me?
Yeah, I'm watching you tell lies about Christmas.
What?
Oh, beer, food and darts. You liar, you hate Christmas.
I love Christmas.
You hate it, you don't like buying me presents.
Yeah, no, it's because it's you're expensive, that's what.
Shut up.
I'm expensive.
Thank you, would be nice.
Thank you, appreciate that. Probably next week, Ethan, if you don't want to play. Yeah, I get what you're saying, Kurt. There's a bit more pressure on the stream. I don't care either way. If I lose, I lose. You know what I mean? I ain't bothered. It's just a bit of a laugh, innit? Nothing else to do on a Friday night. Anyone else fancy a game? I think Chris said about it. My stream keys and the stream key, the password for me knackers on HSK. Two goals away from over 1260 off a fiver. Nice one. You're right, El Mocha, how you doing, chap? I think you're a chap, I don't know. Are you a chap or a girl? 2 goals away from 1260. That's awful. My bummer would have been twitching if that were me. I can barely win a dart bet at the moment. It's awful. I can't remember the last time I won a dart bet. I had a really unlikely one a few years ago. I think it got me about 120 quid. I think it was most 180s, and I guessed about 5 people right. And it's really hard because obviously they can draw on 180s. Anything that players can draw on always throws it off for me. So I don't like betting on the Premier League. HSK, Chris, is a code. HSK. Hotel Sierra Kilo. Here we are. Ding! I heard it. Right, me first. Let me just have a quick refresh. Here we are, look. Aha! 1, 2, 1. Who we got next? Is the next game? John McDonald's just talking. Who we got next? Oh, Chris straight in with 100. Oh dear. 62. Him Hybrex. Where's he gone recently? He had a couple of good. Well, he sort of just dropped down in the rankings, didn't he? Struggling a bit. Gazzy. Be quite a good game this should. These two quite fiery. Remember Hybrex used to be quite fiery, didn't he, back in day? Oh dear, 50. I'll take that. Not how you get him, is it? What we guessing on sets on this then? I reckon Pricey 3-2. I reckon Kim Hybrex will get a couple of sets maybe. Maybe 3-1. 3-1 if I was betting, if I was gambling it, it'd be 3-1. I would have thought. 60. Yeah, price 3-1 Curtis reckons. I reckon that's a well good shout as well. Really do. Oh dear. 45. Going's got right quiff on tonight, you seen it? Old Quiff Richards. Giving it the old Quiff Richards. Oh dear. <clears throat> 163 left. Here we go. 160. You know, in this double in, as soon as you get straight in with a 160, you're laughing, aren't you? You are laughing in the old driving seat. Oh no, where's my camera gone? No. Sorry guys, I'm having a bit of a... No battery power, so I'm just going to have to change the old battery on my camera. That's embarrassing, isn't it? Oh no. One sec. Sorry Chris. Technical difficulties, mate. Spare batteries, here we are. Here we are, all prepped and ready to go. Here we go. Don't mess about, mate. Don't mess about. Are we back on? Gotta be back on, surely. Yeah. Connor, how you doing, mate? I'm using Naka, which is free and online. It's called NO1. You can Google it and find it. That was at 25, believe it or not. That's dreadful. 108 left. 88. 57 scored. So yeah, it's a good shout, Curtis. I've got so many. I've literally got 5 on charge down there. I don't know if that board looks a bit out of focus now actually. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, we're all good now. Should be all good. Is that all good? Yeah, there we are. Yeah, I always got a set of batteries just for spare. This camera here that's on me, I've actually got that powered by AC. I've got another AC power on here, but for some reason it's not working. So I'm going to have to buy a new one, I think. Nice darts, Chris. Well done. These games are getting a bit better. 21 darts ain't awful, is it? 21 darts is pretty alright. But I can't believe how bad my barnet looks. It's embarrassing. I can't even come on stream with the old barnet looking like this. So, the bird's nest just been whacked on my head. Haircut tomorrow. Oh dear, beloved. Oh dear, not yet. Who's everyone's favourite pundits on the LPDC? Well, I say pundits, commentators, whoever. Stuart Pike's not my favourite at all. Rod Harrington. What name was he saying the other day? Oh, it's, what's his name? The old bloke from Black Country. What's his name? Hughes. He was calling Jamie Hughes Who's, and it was doing me head in yesterday. Jamie Who's. Winding me up. I really like Mardle. Mardle's my favourite. He's funny. Knows his stuff. John Pat's a pretty good pundit because of his knowledge, but I say I prefer Mardle. Webster's good as well, Stephen. It's a good shout. Thing is, I like it when it's players that are pundits and commentators that have been there and played it, because they know it from first-hand experience. Whilst there's some pundits that aren't the best, that haven't been on a tour, but it's just my opinion. Oh, come on, get that treble. 41. One. Price and Ibrex. I like Ibrex new darts. I'd love to know what they are. Love to know. .286. Tight this one, Chris, isn't it? Pretty tight. Well, not now. Awful. 62. First that was looking so promising. Plan for the weekend, Stephen. Baby's been moved into this room actually soon. He's getting old enough now to be on his own, so I've got a bit of planning to do in my room because there's not a hell of a lot of room, so it means moving my desk and doing a bit of messing about. Alright, Osty, how you doing, mate? It means we do a bit of measuring. We've got to buy a new bed to accommodate our clothes because we're getting rid of a couple of sets of drawers, so I need to chuck some clothes away, I think, and need to get rid of drawers, so we're thinking about getting like one of these ottoman beds that fold up, and yeah, so we can put our clothes underneath and that. So yeah, space is of the essence in our house at the moment, so it's not too much rubbish really, too much tat. I blame my missus for that, and I know she's probably watching this stream, so she's the one that keeps all the tat in this house. 3-day weekend for Tony. That's wicked. I'm a bit jealous. I still want that beer that you put on Twitter the other day. That looked really nice. Looked very hoppy. If I don't know if you can send beer to the US. I don't know if there's any laws on it or whatever. But if you're interested, I might be able to send you once I've done me brew again. I'll be happy to send you out some some homebrew for you to have a go. I use Citra hops. I've got some Citra hops. Hello Mum, how we doing? Yeah, I've got some Citra hops that I really like. They're in a lot of British beers over here. We really like hoppy beers, so yeah, I bought some Citra hops that are in a lot of Adnams beers over here. So gives you that lemon zesty taste in a beer. It's pretty nice. Nice darts, Chris. Well done, mate. Oh dear, 43, that was awful. Let that one go a bit early. Price is back on 191, Ibrex 116. Don't worry about it, Austin, you've been missing out on the darts, mate. Not my darts, you shouldn't be bothered about watching them, they've been awful tonight. But yeah, you're missing out on you missed out on Dizwan. Absolutely annihilate Clemens. Oh dear. Let's go again. Oh dear. Wow. 26. Oh, 2-all. Going with the darts. Tony Klein says, Klein, sorry mate, I don't know how to pronounce your last name. I reckon it's Klein, but I'm not sure. My wife and I drink poppy beer typically. Yeah, you can't beat it. Absolutely love it. Austin wanted Clemens to win. Yeah, I like Clemens. Clemens is a good player. I did ask in the stream, but no one responded. Is he German #1 now? Is he higher than Max Hopp in the rankings? I don't really know. Max Hopp's one of them that you sort of don't see much anymore. Hello Amanda, how we doing? But yeah, it's yeah, I'm not sure whether Clemens is German #1 now. Don't know. Yeah, he didn't play too well tonight. Pricey 241, Hybrex 369, 2-all. No, 45. Awful. Got nearly outscored old Pricey there, 59. Yeah, but I know what you're saying there, Curtis, but Max Hopp, I haven't seen him in many events recently. Has he been playing much? I don't know, maybe I'm watching the wrong events. Doesn't seem to qualify for like anything like this anymore. In the past couple of years he wasn't he? I think he qualified for quite a few televised tournaments, but at the moment it's, yeah. Oh, I said Max is just ahead. Fair enough. But he didn't qualify for this. Oh, that is close then. That's well close. Gerwin, 1-0. This is what I wanted to know as well. I know that Matt Edgar will probably do a video on this at some point. Knowing him, he does everything sort of tour related. But when the old boys go off at the in the middle of a set, or at the end of like a break of play, do they go off and swig beer behind the scenes like they did back in the 80s and stuff? They used to have beer and a fag on stage. Do they go behind the old curtain and smash a couple of pints down to settle the nerves, or is that just something that I've made up in my brain? Because I can just see Michael van Gerwen sparking up a fag and grabbing a couple of pints and just necking them off whilst the old ads are on telly. But I might be wrong. If you know, let me know. Oh yeah, I know what you're saying there, Kurt. Yeah, I'll to play without chugging a few. I don't think many players. I heard a rumour that was it Andy Fordham? Andy Fordham used to smash like 20-25 beers before he'd even get on stage sometimes, didn't he? That might explain why he had so many health problems. I know he owned a pub and stuff. So, yeah, I suppose the temptation's there. I mean, if I owned a pub, I'd be off my head all the time, I reckon, but it's part of the job, isn't it? Part of the job. You gotta do it. Chris, I'm gonna play you one day with webcam, because every time we play, you seem to play really well. And I'm not saying you're lying, but I want to keep my eye on you, I tell you. I don't drink. You don't drink, Kurt? No way. You're a uni student, man. How can you be a uni student and not drink? That's mental. That's the only reason I went uni. So when people say to me, did you learn much at uni? I said, no, but I know I know the taste of a good pint when I have one. And that usually gets a couple laughs, like. Spending nearly 30 grand on learning if a beer's good or not, you know. Remember the snooker player that had it in his health insurance that he could have a few... Was that actually a thing? It was a snooker player, I'd love to know who that was. Snooker player had it in his health insurance that he could have a few pints before his match. Thing is, these games, they're pub games, aren't they? Really, like pub sports, so they've all got some sort of relation to alcohol, haven't they? Pretty obvious. Is he going to have it? 44. Lived next to a pub my whole life, and the status of some people there, I just don't think it's for me. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. I think I'd really struggle. Alex Higgins. Ah, yeah. Well, that doesn't surprise me if it's Alex Higgins. Let's face it. Well done, Chris. Well played, mate. Does anyone else fancy a game? What's the time now? I've been like 52 minutes. God, time flies when I do this. I mean, it's only 20 past 9. It's probably doing another half hour or so. But does anyone fancy a game? Stephen Osty? Elmoko? Anyone fancy a game? If not, I'll just have a quick throw for a few minutes just to let people reply and whatever. Awful. Thrown off the board, that's dreadful. Oh dear, that was meant to double 18, believe it or not. Yeah? Huh? What? No. Ha! Awful. Hurricane Higgins, I think you're right. I only found out that Pray for Bunting account on Twitter yesterday. Pray for Bunting? What's Pray for Bunting? I've never seen this. Players on psychedelics in darts. Imagine that. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Dropping the old LSD and then thinking you're throwing at a friend and his little circus performing woman spinning on a wheel. Imagine that. Yeah, alright, Osty, that's fine. I'll just throw a few. Just playing dreadful. Might switch darts actually. Might give the old Davies a bit of a chuck. Neil, my code is HSK. Hotel Sierra Kilo. If you fancy a game, chat. I've heard you're pretty good, so you're going to smash me, but it's a laugh, isn't it? I'm liking your videos at the moment though, mate. I thought I'd upset you the other day when I said I don't really watch many reviews. Felt a bit bad, but just my thing, man, you know. We won't go straight in, I'll let you have a few if you want them. Just going to have another two because I ain't thrown these darts in a little while. Adobe phase ones. Bit of feedback, guys. What's the board mic sound like? Does it sound awful? Because I really want, I really do want to get like a reverberation effect on here, so that like it sounds like on the PDC. But the annoying thing is, to put like live effects on, it's quite CPU draining, and I think by live streaming and putting like a reverb effect, it will just ruin me streams and make it so it's really laggy. So yeah, I might not do that, but a bit of feedback on what this sounds like and what my new mic here sounds like. Does it sound clearer? Does it sound better? Or same Toby, you good bud? Stephen says, Neil Stark, watched your video the other day, difference between the soft tip and steel tip. Good, yeah. Yeah, good one. Was a good one. 52. All good, cheers Toby. All good, thanks mate. Yeah, the thing is, I would do darts reviews, but the only thing is, it means me spending more money. Buying like loads of new ones. I've already got too many as it is, and the other half will get the arse if I keep buying them, so I'll just stay with what I've got at the moment. I did buy some pretty groovy ones the other day, to be fair, but I ain't going to tell you what they are because I'm going to do a little video on them at some point. But yeah, they're a bit new and groovy. Had to go with them. I'm not a massive fan of them, so I might do a little prize on winning them in a raffle or something. But yeah, might do a football card or something. I know Scottish lad does them as well. Yeah, 25 sets I have now. To be fair, I could do. I could speak for them all now if you want. I mean, I've got one of these, I'll show you. I've got the old Stanley work case from Screwfix, and it's just full, literally, of that stuff. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, if anyone needs anything, I might have it in here. So if you're desperate for something, let me know. I might send you something out if you're stuck for something. Yeah, got a massive old Stanley case with there's loads of tat in there. Cool. Gerwin's giving it some. Do have a bit of passion in the old dance. Get ready, can you? Sorry guys, I've gone quiet. I'm just tapping away and I'm just watching Price knock out a 1-3-2 on the ball. Mental. I could see it's being 3-0 to be fair. It'll be 3-0, won't it? Sorry Neil, taking forever. One 7-1 to leave 1-3-2. That's ridiculous. I can't even hit 30. I can only hit 30. Awful. $170. 235. Neil's left 50 after 18. Embarrassing, isn't it, for me? $60. Plans everyone got for the weekend then? What's going on? Oh, Austin, I'm a few seconds behind you, mate. Well played, Neil. Stuff, dude. 20 dart leg. It's pretty good. Pretty good going. Might go back to these darts again, you know. I was using these for quite a while and then I went off them. But now, I'm not playing on that one. That's 11, in case you couldn't see that. 11. How's going 148 on the 18s? No way! 148 on the 18s. That's ridiculous. That's 100. Osty, we're just playing 3 legs, mate. Just 3 legs straight in. We should have done double in just to go with the old PDC, but be here all night. Be here all night. $85. Matching me there, Neil. Dear. 41. Tell you what, if Gerwin plays like this, he's likely to win this tournament, isn't he? If he plays like this throughout, he's a shoe in any to win this. 59. Matching you here again now, look. Few darts in it. Tony Klein, my kids just got home from school, got to run, thanks. You too, Tony. I forget about the time difference. Always forget about it, but take care of yourself, mate. Enjoy your evening. $41. Haha, you know I'm only messing with you, Chris. I'm only messing. $164, come on. I've got this, I reckon. Awful. 32 scored. No good. Take this out like Gerwin. Can you still buy ringtones? Osty's on that. Everyone needs the price of raw ringtone. That'd be a laugh, to be fair. Ah! 57. He is on fire. Crazily on fire. Neil's on fire as well. That's Neil. The beauty is, with you smashing me this easy, it means my average is going up because I'm not spending too many doubles. There's too many darts on a double. So I actually appreciate getting my ass handed to me on here. It does wonders. Sorry guys, 21. Awful. You create a league for these subscribers. Chris, I've been talking to a guy called Naj, who lives in America, and we were planning on doing something like that for this. It'd be pretty cool. I'm just not sure how we can make it like feasible and a way of doing it, because everyone's going to need a webcam, because really if we're doing a league we might as well do it pretty officially, you know, so that we can keep an eye on, make sure there's nothing cheating going on. We were even thinking about maybe doing like a little PayPal tournament, so you stick a couple of quid in and whoever wins takes it all. But if we're going to do something like that, then we 100% need webcams on everyone, because when there's money involved it can get a bit nasty, and I'd rather it not get like that, especially if I'm sort of fronting it. So I'll have to figure something out. But yeah, I really like the idea of that. I reckon a few lads in here would definitely be on it. We'd have to figure out a time as well for everyone. Figure out times for people. It just makes it difficult because there is American watchers as well. Obviously there's quite a substantial time difference between UK and America. I mean, I think it's 8 hours, so it's quite substantial. But I do like the idea. Yeah, Neil, I agree with you, dude. We've got to, especially if there's money involved. But yeah, we can figure out a way of doing it. I don't see why we wouldn't do it. Nice idea. Nice to get a little community going. Really like it. That's why I like doing these little live streams. I mean, it's not exactly the most best watching sort of thing you want to do on your Friday night, but yeah, it's something, you know, something that doing something proactive, I guess. 36. But yeah. Yeah, in Canada, sorry, I forgot about that. Let's forget there's Canadian darts fans as well. Don't know if there's any. Is there any extra time difference between Canada and the UK? I don't really know. $22. Wow, awful. Awful. Yeah, that's a good idea, Rusty. It's a good idea to start playing darts. I mean, my little one, when he's old enough, I'm going to have him playing darts. I bought him a little soft tip board even before he was born, just so that I can get that up for him, and then when he's, you know, when he's able to throw, I'll get him learning from young. Start him off young. You like that, Chris? Oh, okay. Elmoko, makes sense. Where are you then, dude? Nice game, Neil. Well done, mate. You absolutely ripped me apart, didn't you? I don't think I ever had data double, did I? Bit embarrassing, but yeah, I'll probably make Osti my last opponent tonight. Appreciate it, Neil. Thanks for joining, mate. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. But yeah, Osti, if you want to find me on number 1, mate, we'll have a quick game. That'll probably be the last one, to be fair. Like I say, I'm going to be filming hopefully a little bit this weekend if I get a spare few minutes. I haven't uploaded in quite a while, so because I was ill. The code's HSK. HSK, Osti. Oh dear. In we go. Right, I'm going straight in, Osti. You can take as many darts as you want, but I'll go straight in. Wish I didn't say that, huh? 66. Hybrex don't like this, does he? He's not happy. Ontario, Canada is 2034. Oh, you're literally an hour behind us. That can't be right. Cheers, Elmoko. Appreciate it, dude. You can't. Surely you can't be an hour behind us. That makes no sense. $45. $20.34. That's not right, surely. I think you're lying. I love that. I'll go straight in and then regret saying that instantly. Yeah, sucks, man. Sucks. Just playing really bad at the moment. Hopefully one day you'll come onto the stream, you'll be like, yeah, it's actually pretty good. But I don't care. It's just all a laugh. We've all got mutual interests. That's all that matters. What darts are they? Connell, these are. You're probably not going to see them because they're not going to be in focus. But these are a set of Christoby Phase 1s. I'll be very surprised if you find a set, if I'm honest, because they're pretty rare now. Oh, you can't see, can you? Nah, they're out of focus. You ain't going to be able to see because of the lighting. I don't know if you can see here. They're going to be out of focus as well. So, but yeah, these are Phase 1 Dobies. Unicorn. You'll be very lucky to find a set now. They're getting quite rare, I think. I've not seen any for sale in a dart shop, put it that way, for quite a while. And I've bought these twice now. I had a set, sold them, and bought another set because I liked them so much. So, yeah. No way. 91. Going price players like that, he'll win this tournament hands down, without fail. I said it first. I messed up on the old Van der Beer comment, but I'm pretty confident with going price. Ah, 24. Sorry, Austin, not giving you much game again, am I? Much of a game again. 24. 16:35. So 4:35. I see 5 hours behind us, so. Beer o'clock, says Neil. Wee, wee. Beer o'clock. So I'm back. Oh dear. 36. Yeah, nah, I don't know what it is, Chris. Like I say, I was playing alright before lockdown, and then I just didn't play for so long, and then just struggling again. You forget things, I think. I think that's what happens when you're don't play for so long. You just lose form, I guess. It's one of them things. I was going to ask you guys if what would you like to see in a video next? I've got a really good idea for one. 100. But yeah, I'd be interested to know what you guys would like to see. Comparisons, reviews. Do you want to see me make some? I'm going to make some up pretty soon. I ain't going to tell you what it is, but it'll be quite an interesting thing, and it won't cost a lot of money to make for you guys. So yeah. 60. Quite a few things that I could do, content wise, but it's just dependent on what you guys like. Yeah, just a minute. I start to check the baby. Is it good? There's only one way to take it, isn't there? Oh, you bastard. 82, 42 score. Price is hungry. Yeah, wee one's in bed, El Moco. He's bedtime's 7:30, but he's been ill as well, so he's been not eating his bottle at night, which is a bit annoying, and he's been a bit grouchy, so just got to keep a bit of an eye on him. You set up camera mic software practice routines. Yeah, I've done my setup already, Neil. That was quite popular. Then I uploaded 2 videos after that, and they sort of cut down a bit, so I don't really know what I've done right in that first video to get the views. Yeah, out on 68. Don't know what I've done right there to get the views that I did, because I struggled pulling in any after that. I was a bit gutted, really. I've done a video, if any of you guys saw it, on how to make Simon Whitlock dart points, and it didn't do very well, and I was a bit gutted about that, but I can show you all my setup. That's quite a good one. The only thing that's annoying, I've got 2 cameras set up, so I use what I use. Hi Elmaj, I think that's your name. Elmaj, I think that's the way to pronounce it. How you doing, bird? You alright? But yeah, I use 2 cameras. I've got this one, and obviously I need one to record the other, so I've got to figure out a way that I could do it. I suppose I could use my phone for a few clips, but my phone's not the best, if I'm honest. Yeah, I need to think what to do. I could do a little how to live stream on a budget. That'd be quite a cool one to do. So thanks for subscribing, Elmaj. Appreciate it. Good lad. Yeah, I'm glad you did. Oh, Neil, I completely forgot. I was meant to send you a set out, weren't I? I'll tell you what. I've still got these. I've actually taken them out now because I've got these bad boys. These ridiculously long 66mm points. So I actually took them out of those Simon Whitlock style darts. So give me your address after this stream, send me it on Twitter, and I'll send you out those Allen key points in an envelope. But make sure you use them in a set of darts you don't particularly like, because they're not perfect by any means. But give them a go, man. Give him a go. I'll send them out to you. Elmaj is watching from Russia. What's the time in Russia, Elmaj? Like to know. We've got a couple of Canadian guys here. Well, we did have. A couple of American dudes and English and a Russian. It's cool. Love it. Yeah, hit me up on Twitter now. I'll sort you out, mate. Because I meant to send you them ages ago, didn't I? 4:30. 60. If I could throw like that every time, it'd be good. Oh, you did send me your address. I do apologise. It's how dippy I am, man. Crazy dippy. Interviewed Price, I think, yeah, best player in the world. Yeah. 95 average and Hybrex hit 85. It's not amazing, is it? 85. What did that Ryan Joyce hit in the first round? Was it about 101? You don't see it. I swear that like 100 plus averages were a lot more common a couple of years ago. It seems like, yeah, it seems like it's... Stephen, might cost you a few quid. Could do a video making an hockey stage with covering and lights. I have one that a mate built. I tell you what, Conor Coleman's in Russia. Cool. I could do that, Stephen, but I mentioned earlier that the only thing is, like, space is of the essence at the moment in my house, so I might struggle with that. So I could think about doing like a fold down one. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty easy. 329. Oh, I lost me flight.
No.
329. That's a good idea. I like that idea, Stephen. It's a very good idea. Oh, awful. 85. Oh, Connell said I was meant to say where you're from in Russia. I thought by your name, Connell, that you were from an island. Sorry. 40. Go Johnny, go, go, go. Johnny be good. I tell you what, having a live stream going doesn't have its perks, because I'm running out of beer now, and I reckon if I click my fingers, magically one will come up the stairs. I reckon if I do this, click my fingers here, I might have a beer, travel up the stairs and come up ready for me. We'll have to see if the magic happens. Right, Joe Cullen, Johnny Clayton. My money would be on Johnny Clayton, but I don't bet on Johnny Clayton, so Can I say Johnny Clayton? I really can't see Joe Cullen winning this. Good song he comes out to though, Oasis. Might hit you in the head. Are you talking about the hockey? Because I'm only small. I'm only 5'6". You ready for this magic? Whoa, ready?
So cheeky.
Hey, magic! Thanks, man.
You ain't got any more. You're not having much.
Yeah, that's it. That's fine. That's my last one. Magic. See? Ta-da! Oh, absolutely magic. I tell you what, if you guys start live streaming, you'll have beers just appearing where you want. It's amazing. Amazing trick. Sorry, Osty, I forget I'm playing. Probably getting wound up with me. 44. I'm not married yet, Elmoko, but if she's acting like that, I probably should put a ring on her finger. Shouldn't I, really? Oh, sorry, Connell. I'm watching it on Sky Go. That's what I'm watching darts on, but I am a couple of minutes behind, I think, or a minute or so behind. Oh, come on, that's awful. 91. No, that was meant to treble 17, believe it or not. What we left? That's 8, leaves 88. Treble 16, come on, oh dear. Treble 8, 64 left. IPTV, so a bit behind. $64. Oh no! How have I done that? That is awful. There's 17 for tops. That's what was going to happen, wasn't it? 51. Oh dear. 58. That is awful. That's annoying me, that has. Awful. 61 scored. Wow. $60 for Osty. Come on, mate, you got this, surely. Cool, there's me saying Clayton will win this. Cullen's already 1-0 up. You can't believe it, can you? Cannot believe it. Awful. Yeah, Russians are pretty cool. Who's the dude with long hair and he wears like a massive ring on his finger? I always forget what his name is. Connell Coleman. Any help with my walls? My walls aren't level and my dartboard sticks out on one side. Buy a Blade 5, or because these have like a rotor lock system on them, so you can literally like pull them out and you can level it that way. Failing that, Unicorn do a set of like little leg things that you can screw into your board at the front and they have wheels on the back, and that allows you to offset it. I'll send you a link. That's it, Oreshkin. You got it, Osty. Alex Oreshkin. He's good and I like him. This is awful. Can't really get a single one. Yeah, so Connell, message me on Twitter and I'll reply to you back in a sec with what you need to buy. But they're literally just like a little bracket thing with a wheel on, and you just zip them out and that just allows you to level up your board. I think Dartsref did a video on his favourite darts accessories under a tenner, and he used them on that. So, yeah. They're good, they are. They're well worth buying. If you are struggling. This is... Oh, bloody hell. This is so bad to watch. I might just put the camera behind my desk and just talk to the camera boys, because this is awful. Can't even hit a single one. Sorry, boys. Yeah, no props, Colin. 42 dart leg. This is absolutely awful. Wow. Glad I said this would be the last one. Oh, just say that you hit that double Austin, I'll get bored of it. Single one, I can hit a one whenever I want, and then yeah, trying to hit 20s, and I always hit the one, and then I can't hit a single one when I want to. How annoying! Stressful. And again, there it is. It's me slamming on my keyboard, being moody, having the ass. Cullen's 2-0 up. 2-0 up. Can't believe it. 1-3-4 there. Austin's struggling as well. Right. Oh well, that's above tops, thank God. Never any doubt. Single one. God, awful. One looks smooth, my throw looks fairly smooth, I'm okay, but it's not. I'm really, really far out. Just awful at the moment, just snatchy and just can't get any fluid motion. Got 100 dart on the string, that'd be good, wouldn't it, Chris? Awful. Oh man. Wow. Just say that you hit it. You ain't got a camera, Austin, so just put 2 in, mate. I don't care now. It's getting awful. Let you win that leg. Said I was only going to stream for another half hour. I'm going to be about 2 hours at this. Are we going here?
How many times are you going to miss?
Probably about 50. We're on 50 dart leg at the moment. This is one of the worst legs of darts I've played. And again, that. Thank God for that. Third dart, 54 darts. If any of you guys could beat 54 darts in a leg, I'll send you a set of darts for free. 26. Back to normal. Awful. God. Look at these scores, Austin. What's going on, mate? Try that way. 2018s, 19s. I'm playing on number 1, Naka, Toby. But I'm going to make this my last game because I don't like annoying the neighbours, because basically my board's on the wall of the neighbours. So I don't like playing really past 10 usually, but by the looks of it, it's going to go on a little bit. Could still be another 3 legs in there. 4 legs. I think that might be it, like just throwing a bit quicker. Take a leaf out of Ricky Evans's book. Like I said, I might just have to go back to some lighter darts, like some 18 grams like these, and just practice that follow through motion a bit more, because with like I said earlier in the stream, with a lighter dart you actually have to throw it, you know, you can't just float it in, so it sort of makes you throw it harder, like that. You really have to give it some to go in, so yeah, 100 straight in. Doesn't even make sense, does it? It's not staying with the 18 grams. Thing is, I struggle hitting doubles with lighter darts, because it feels like you sort of have to float them in rather than throw them in. But 5. Come back to me and now. Is us actually going to win a game? Hopefully, Chris. It's about time, isn't it? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? I think you're taking the mick a bit now, Chris. I don't like this. I'm not liking this. Taking the mick a bit. I'm going to have to beat you one day. Give me a load of stick on my own stream. Not fair, is it? Come on. Need a bit of respect. 2, 3. Oh dear. 1, 8. 1, 13. Awful. Are you on Twitter, Chris? I don't think I've seen you on there. You can send me some messages, man. I'll send you a load of abuse on the old inboxing. Nah, I'm only joking. I don't think I've seen you on there, mate. That's the only reason I asked. 98 left. 78. That's it, that. That's 43 in it. 53. 53. Cool. Clayton not even had a dart at a double after a set. It sounds as bad as me. I'll add you, Chris. I'll follow you. Might not be following you. I feel pretty rude for that. Do apologise. God. Shall I finish it on the ball? I've got finishing on the ball. He's back on 149, so. Ooh. Oh dear. 6, 7, 8. So 28. 28 scored. Yeah, I'll follow you, Chris. I'm sorry, I thought I was already following you, but maybe not. $149. Come on, now, Steve, take this out. Don't know what I'll give you. I'm only messing, mate. Only messing with you. Oh dear. Another one of them, I think, boys. Another one of them. Double 16 for Clayton. Oh, it's done to me. It's done to me. Double 4. Come on. I got it. Surely. Yeah, first start. Cheers for the game, Austin. Appreciate it, mate. I'll finish the old stream on a ball like I always do. But nice one for everyone joining me again tonight. Been a good laugh. Even if it was some dreadful darts you witnessed from me. Now I've got 2 screens, Connell. I've got what's it called? I've got like a bigger screen that I'm watching your guys' comments on, and like my other screen behind my camera I've got a stream on. I can show you quickly if you want, because how am I connected here? Yeah, I can show you on this one, I think. Are we connected? Yeah. So I'll use this one. But yeah, so the room's a mess. I'm not going to show you everything, but yeah. So I've got basically that there is obviously my monitor, and then that's me monitor with SkyGo on. So magic behind the camera. And I've got my mic up here, my board mic'd up there with another mic, and the other camera there. It's all out of focus, but yeah, you get the idea, and my light there to light my face. So bit of secret behind the scenes for you there tonight. But yeah, that's my setup. It's pretty. It's a bit of an eyesore, I ain't gonna lie. It's a bit of a mess, but we'll do what you got to do, ain't you? At the end of the day, you know. Johnny Clayton on the ball. Nice one. Right, let's finish on the old ball to end the stream. Could be here all night, guys, but ooh. Miles off. Monitors are HP FW27. I actually got that from Curry's, and it had like a fault on the screen where it was sort of like peeling away. I had like a dead pixel straight in the middle of the screen, and sometimes I use it to play Call of Duty on, because I play Warzone on my PS4 sometimes, and it was doing me head in because it was sort of centre, but it was like off centre. So if I was trying to aim at someone like whilst playing, because that white pixel was dead and there's nothing happening on there, I'd be like aiming for someone, and yeah, I'd miss because it's off and it puts me off. So I took it back to PC World, expecting them to like not have anything to do with it, and they sent it back to HP, and HP sent it back to me, sent me back a brand new model, like a brand new screen. Bearing in mind it's over a year old, free of charge. So I was pretty happy with their service, if I'm honest. Anal Bomb, hello. Nice name, I like it. Sadly, I'm signing off now, so I do apologise, but nice one everyone for joining. Hope you all have a good weekend. Happy darting. I don't really know what else to say, and yeah, just have a good one.